So guys, what you can see over here is that we have our serial monitor initialized, then a variable called value having 0 value from start. And then guys, we just do is that we increment the value equals to value plus 1 by 1. So it will keep on incrementing in the forever loop. This is our main loop starting here, ending here. And then what we did is that we applied a condition. If value becomes 10, then it goes into this loop. Now this is the while one starting here and ending here. So this is the forever loop within a forever loop. So this means that our code is blocked from here to here. Now since the code was blocked and our counting stopped at 10, we were getting just blocked on the screen. So we added another integer called value 1. Now what value 1 is do that value 1 also starts at 0 as soon as the loop starts at 0. Now we are using this break statement to decide for how long the code is blocked to make it resume. So once this break is executed, the code will resume. So take a look here. We increment the value 1 by 1 in the block loop, and then once the value 1 becomes 10, we use a break statement. This will make sure that our code is resumed. So let me show you on the serial monitor what is happening here. Now it starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our first loop value. Now it is blocked. Now the value 1 has started to increment. For how long it is blocked? Then once it becomes 10, then it is unblocked and the value continues. See, this is the beauty of using the break statement within a while one. So that's how you block and. So guys, welcome to learning microcontrollers. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can block and resume codes in Arduino Uno using while loop. So let's get started. So guys, this over here is our Arduino Uno and this is a while loop. Now how to use this to like pause a code whenever you need to pause a code with certain condition and resume it. Now that is the question. So let's learn by doing. So the hardware is very simple. If you want to see, I can show you. It's just an Arduino board. We will be using the serial monitor. So see, this is the board here, Arduino. That is all the hardware we have here for this tutorial, and it is connected to the computer. Let's get to the Arduino IDE. Okay, this is the Arduino IDE. Let me use a magnifier to zoom in. So first of all, you click on File, click on New Sketch. New Sketch is opening. Close the previous sketches. Okay, here you go. It's open. Before you do anything else, click on File and click on Save. First of all, save your work. Write any name. Blocking. Resuming. Tutorial. Okay, that is the name I wrote. Click on Save. Okay. There you have two loops. This is our one-time loop and this is the forever loop. I'm just removing the comments. So first of all, we will need the serial monitor to do our demonstration. So I initialize the serial port, serial.begin, and the baud rate is 9600. That's all. Now for the demonstration purpose, I take a variable, any variable. I take a variable called integer value, and in the one-time loop, I make the value equal to 0. Whenever the code starts, value is 0, and then after that, I make the value equal to value plus 1. Like the value will keep on incrementing by 1. Now I give some delay here, delay 500 because the code will be too fast, and I click on upload. We upload this code in our Arduino Uno. So this is a very simple code. You can see that what I'm trying to do is that I'm just running for an infinite counter. I click on serial monitor. Okay, the value is incrementing. I forgot to display it, so we also use the serial.println display. To display, we just need to use this variable. So whatever the value of the variable is, this will be displayed on the terminal now. I click on upload. Okay, just a little bit of change in the code. We wait. Okay, now we can see what is happening here. See, it started from 0 and it is going up, because this is a forever loop. Void loop, this is a forever loop and it will keep on incrementing forever. Now you cannot stop this code. Now the problem arises that like if I want to stop this code, I want to block the code. Like I want to block the code whenever this value reaches 10. Then what should I do? Now there comes this command called while handy. Now what I do is that I write here while 1. Okay, and then I write here a command called if. I use the if condition value double equals to 10. If the value becomes 10, then you enter this loop, and inside the loop we have our blocking loop called while. Now this is the blocking loop. This will repeat forever and there is nothing inside. So inside it I displayed something called blocked. I write a string called blocked. if it reaches this. Now let's build this code and see what happens. Okay, it gives an error. I made some mistake. Okay, this is the mistake. It accidentally drew. Okay, upload. No error. Done uploading. Open the serial monitor. Here you go, the serial monitor. Now see, it should be blocked at 10. See, after 10 it says blocked, and now it will remain here forever. Now what happened is that this was our forever loop, the main loop. Now what happened is that we were running a counter and we were displaying the counter. After every 500 milliseconds it used to display, but we started checking if the value became 10, then it entered this loop, and then this is the blocking. Now while this has blocked the code, now it is keep on repeating here forever. Now if I want to go out of this loop, what I have to do? What I have to do is that I write break statement. Now if I write the break statement right away, it will come out of it. Like I run another counter, I call it value 2. Now for how long we want it to be blocked. Now we decide for how long I want it to be blocked. Like we have learned how to block the code. Now we want to come out of it. Now to come out of it, I make a scenario like it will be blocked and then it will remain blocked once the value, this value 1 variable becomes 10. So we start the value 1 variable over here. So value 1 is also equal to 0 by default. Okay. And then once we move out of it, it will write check again if value 1 double equal to 10. Then what it do? It will break. Use this command called break. It will break out of both the loops. That is what the break command do. And now the value is to be incremented by 1 with every repetition. I write here value equal to value plus 1, and we also display it on the serial terminal. After every blocked, it will display the value 1. So this is the value 1 here. Here you go. Also display the value 1, whatever the value 1 is, and move it above so we can see the value is 0 as well for the value 1. And again we give 500 delay, this delay, or you may just copy paste the above code. Okay. Now what will happen is here is that this is our forever loop, main loop, and after that we just displayed whatever the value is, and by default our value was 0, and now the value is equals to value plus 1. We are incrementing the value by 1, and after every 500 millisecond delay. But now we also added a condition that if the value becomes 10, then it enters this loop, and in this loop we place another variable called value 1, which is equal to 0 as soon as the loop starts. Then we block the code. We use this while it is blocked inside. Now inside it we wrote another code, like we are printing the value 1 as it is, then we also are displaying blocked, then we are incrementing the value 1 by 1 with every repetition of this loop. Only this part from here 16 to 25 will repeat, rest will not repeat. That is the beauty of this command. And then after that, now we added another condition, like if the value 1 becomes 10, then it will break out of all the loops and it will continue from there again, the value 1 again. So we also give a delimiter here. Instead of writing it like this, to make it look more, because we have two values, I print a variable called value only, value equal to space, then it will display the value, and this will go to the next line because ln is here. Similarly, I do it for that as well, so we can have the difference. Okay, yes, this is showing the, okay, we write it like this and then print value 1 equals to, so that will be better, more organized. So let's test this code. What happens this time? I upload the code, no error, uploading. Okay, done uploading. Okay, open the serial monitor. Now see, it started from the same value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it blocked at 10. Now see, the value 1 is increasing. Now as soon as value 1 becomes 10, see the value starts again to increment. Now this is the value. Now it will keep on going forever. So you see, we block the code. And we block the code for a specific time. This is how beautifully you can block and resume the code using this while and the break command. So that is what this lecture was about. So guys, I hope you learned something from this video. If you guys have any question, please do ask. So we'll see you in the next lecture. This technique is very useful for programming any sort of code, like you are making a car or you are making a robot. Every application will need you to block and resume the codes with specific time. This is just like interlocking.